Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend and also having a great Monday. I know it's around summertime for some of y'all and y'all enjoying your summer. Hot boy and hot girl summer around here. I know that's right. And we are here for Black Bravo Entertainment, BBE, Real Housewives of Atlanta, and also Summer House Martha's Vineyard. And you know, joining me is Auntie Mama, the birthday diva. Her birthday is tomorrow and everything. So please put happy birthday on the comment section of the chat. Let her know. You know, she's fine as hell.
Okay, 43 and fine, period.
I know that's right.
That's yeah. Your daddies and your uncles. What?
I know that one, Chad. You better let them know.
Okay. Summer, bitch.
Well, so we might have our cameras on because my Wi-Fi signal today is going on, messing up right now. So we might have cameras off, but we still gonna give you hot fire content.
For sure. I'm in here cooking for the boy.
It's so like that. Follow my subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed to my channel. It's Mr. 14. You know, I'm very active around here, so don't play me. It just go ahead and I give you a weekly content and watch lives and watch alongs and stuff like that. So it's a community around here. So subscribe to my channel, also my Discord, Mr. 14, and the link is down below in the description box. So you go chat with me there, you can discuss with me there. That's the best way to get a hold of me of content and chat and have a private conversation if you want to get to know me and my ideas and stuff like that. Instagram is Mr. Grown and Twitter is Thomas_Grown. And my co-panelist, hold up here. There she goes. It's Auntie Momo _512, and it's on both Instagram and Twitter. Her cash app you want to support is Mohan. No, yeah, 512, right? Yeah, it's different. And then my cash app is over here. Is $140. Hold up, we about to get on. Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? If y'all see me turn my camera, it's because the Wi-Fi thing is going off, so I have to go off that as well. So y'all here for Atlanta Housewives and Martha's Summer House Vineyard. And listen, we are both glad that Summer House, Martha's Vineyard is finale yesterday because I don't know what's going on. It was so good, and then it just went left. I don't know.
Yeah, I was not pleased with the finale at all.
Yes, and so we will continue doing an Atlanta Housewives review on our channels, and we both be alternating back and forth. And it's that it won't be both of the shows, but it'll still be BBE because we still interviewing. No, we still gonna be reviewing Atlanta Housewives. All right. They can emails, what's up? Everything. So we'll still be reviewing Atlanta Housewives until it ends. You know, they got 50,000 episodes before the reunion. So we're gonna continue to do the back and forth commentary. Don't forget, next Monday it will be no review because Atlanta's going on a break because there's no Independence Week. So they're gonna be on the break. There's no new episode next Sunday. So next Monday we'll have a break from doing lives. So we can just spend time with your family, enjoy, and then the following Monday we'll be back on Auntie Momo's channel, and we will continue the Atlanta's Housewives reviews. All right, nuts the for nuts. We ain't gonna hold you up, and let's start with Atlanta Housewives. Before we get down to the nitty gritty of the episode, how do you feel about the episode overall?
You know, I am quite sick of Marlo, big thick tongued ass.
Mm-hmm.
She has no reason to come at Candy the way she is. The way she be mixing up her words, I'm so sick and goddamn tired of her ass. I really am. And I'm disappointed in Sonya. Overall, honestly, I feel like the season is kind of boring. I'll be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's okay. It's something to watch. I just hate the way everybody's coming at Candy. Like everything is Candy. It's like everybody hates Candy. like everybody hates Chris. Everybody hates Candy. I don't get it.
I don't know. I feel like it's let's get at Candy this season because it does seem like it's a attack on Candy this season. Like we got to get her down, try to turn her down, but it's not working. It's not working, and y'all plan fail. Like y'all, it's like overtime in every season, previous season. Before it starts, they start filming. Y'all have a plan who y'all want to come after and who y'all want to do and what you're gonna do. Yep. And coming at the Candy did not work for y'all benefit because it doesn't make sense, especially if you're gonna use Marlo as the villain and Marlo's not making sense. Tell everybody else is making sense. And I agree, Sonya is disappointing me because I don't know what's going on, why she's all on Marlo behind, and a lot of y'all freaking go up for Marlo for no apparent reason after she just showed her behind every numerous of times over and over again. When she don't get her way, she start acting up and saying crazy things. And then when everybody come at her, she acts, she want to go back to her, I was going to foster kid, and y'all understand me. And then I would say, you know what, we got time for that. We got time for that. That cop-out excuse you always use all the time is ridiculous. All right, let's get into it, y'all. So Drew is excited for her first music video. Cause y'all know Drew has a voice, and you know she did things in music, and she been in entertainment for a while. So, but she never tapped into her music industry, which I feel like no, I don't think necessarily she should be doing music. I think she should just do a blend of both, continue acting, and just have the music sprinkling here and there. When full-fledged being a music artist, I'm not sure, but you know, but she still have a voice, so I'll give her that. She still got something. So she had the girls come for the skating ring, and she was showing her dance moves to her assistant, and she was forgetting the moves. I said, "Girl, you just did the moves. So how do you have?"
I was thinking, how the hell you gonna forget the moves to your own damn song and video, girl? That made no sense.
Well,
they do that. What the hell?
She said, "I ain't danced for a long time." I said, "I guess we could tell, maybe." So then she was telling about her relationship with her sister. Her sister Allison was her assistant, not her assistant, her manager for a while now. Until her sister had to get herself help. And I guess she called her one day. She said, I'm not in my right mind, Drew. I need to go check in rehab, something like that. I don't know what exactly was the thing. I think she was in a mental breakdown or something like that. So she had to go get help, get herself together and everything. But it was contention between Allison and Ralph. And Allison felt like Ralph was controlling and manipulative. And, you know, Drew side with her husband. And it was a big thing. But I said, Drew, your sister wasn't wrong. So I don't understand why. We seen it in our own eyes. So I don't know what the hell was going on. But what you think about the whole thing with the sister and manager and Ralph?
My bad. I had to grab my notes because I took some notes. Mm-hmm. All right. So again, I want to know what she meant when she said that her sister's friend got approved to drive her. Mm-hmm. Like, what happened with that whole scenario to where she had to get approval to drive you? Meaning, is the sister on probation and they have to get approval from the probation officer? Mm-hmm. Or like how they do that? Where they do that at? But I would like to know if there was something else more to the argument between Ralph and the sister Allison that would make him ban her from the house.
I know.
I get him saying, like, I get her like saying he was upset because she said that he was manipulative. Yeah. But for him to ban you from the house for just that, I think it was something else deeper to it that they're not saying.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't think it's just cut and dry as that. No, I think it's something else to it that they're not saying.
I agree. Yeah, because they said they banned her in the house. I said, oh, so you just banned someone? Okay.
How y'all do that?
Okay, well. So everything was business. And yes, she's Allison talk about Ralph. So they had this contention. She couldn't come in the house and everything's there. Now, these switched over to Sheree. Sheree is doing a baby line. I said, Sheree, you can't even get the regular products out. So how are you doing a baby line, Sheree products? And
Girl.
I said, Sheree, you ain't make no profit yet. So how you adding more to the...
She don't know what the hell she trying to damn do. How you gonna have a baby jumper and you ain't even got no... This half ain't even got no one size fits all jumper. But you got one for the baby? Really? I mean, okay, I ain't hating or nothing like that, but all right, girl.
I know. And I was like, Sheree, you act like you this big time boss. You don't need no help. You do this. You did talk on the phone with some manager. It's like that. I'll try to help you. But I said, did people get their products yet? What's going on? And the website's running, and I think it is running, but it's still not making a profit because you said in your mouth you didn't make no profit yet. So I was like, girl, what is you doing, Sheree? And then you want to have a sit down with Candy because you feel like Candy is shading your business and put negative spin on your business. I said, Candy don't need to say nothing because you're doing that all on your own.
Well, what I thought was funny as well is she gonna say to the manager she talking to, every time I see you, you have on a hat. I need you to represent and wear She by Sheree hat. And he was like, oh, I'm just waiting for all the colors to come in so I can get them in all colors. No, you ain't got no goddamn hats. Ain't no hats for him to represent the line for. Which one be the line of these consumers out here for that they can get a She by Shein hat in every color and you ain't got none? Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. And I said, Sheree, you don't be rocking your own products like that either. So I don't know why you think everybody will be rocking your stuff when you do barely rock your stuff. So you be coming up with the furs and minks and boots and all that stuff like that. I mean, when you had to sit down with Candy, you could have rocked your freaking outfit there.
Right then and there. Exactly. You had on, oh my God, Mizzle. That's why you my baby bro. Because I said the exact same thing when we was watching it. Like I said that in my head, like you have on a jumper. Why wouldn't you have on your own jumper? Like that don't make no sense. Mm-hmm. Let me have a line, baby. Y'all gonna get sick of me. I wear that bitch every day.
Yeah, you gotta promote it
every day.
You gotta promote it. So I was like, yeah, I said. So she texts Candy, said she gonna have a sit down. She want to have a sit down with Candy, and Candy said, "Okay, cool. I got some free time, and we'll see." Candy don't know why she's sitting down with her, and they gonna just have a conversation or something like that because. When they had the Gucci brunch, she felt like her and Candy couldn't get the same term. Is that something that they ain't get addressed yet? So she wanted to have to sit down with her. Then we get Marlo. Wanted to do an Instagram live with somebody talk about the foster care system and stuff like that. Because she was in a archive. And then she had a FaceTime with the business of the charity thing she's just doing. Not-for-profit organization that she does. I said, so you promoting both your business in one episode because we were telling you about where's your business at. You talk about everybody else, but where's your stuff at? Because we only see the one time and then you just never touched it, but you wanted to go gun home against Candy for your episode, for your storyline, and we get to see none of your business, but we got 2 in 1. Okay, I guess.
I like calling their asses out. Like, y'all steady, like I was watching Candy speak on it, and like she was saying, like Marlo had this whole business or whatnot, closet type thing that she was doing last season, and now is this season, and she ain't got it going on. and ain't nobody mentioned nothing about it. Like, why ain't nobody mentioned nothing about that? But you steady want to tell me that I don't talk about my business.
Well, exactly. And I was like, girl. And now you want to put it in this episode because you know people was that attacking you behind about your business up there. Even though we know this was filmed a long time ago, but still, it still didn't make no sense why we waited all these episodes in for us to finally see you more in your own freaking business. Good. And then you were having a phone Instagram live. I said, okay, that's it. Like was paid actresses, but it is what it is.
Right. I said the same thing. Girl, you don't even know them help, but stop lying.
Well, I was like, okay, girl, we'll see. So Sonya came in, and Sonya said she's happy that Belt is going to be carrying her Mommy Nation sweatshirts and suits and everything she has. So it was a good accomplishment. That's great for her. And then they sitting down talking. So Science said, I think the ladies bring out the wrong animal. So the Science said that. I think Science said that the ladies bring out the wrong side of Marlo, the wrong side out like, and everything. And I said, really?
She was like, I love hanging with you, but I wish the ladies could see this side of Marlo that I see. They bring out the ugliness in you. You a girl, Sonya. You don't even know Marlo, girl.
That's what I'm saying. And I said, if Marlo's, hey, and
boo. And I was saying, you don't even know Marlo, girl, in real life. What are you talking about?
I agree. Because if Marlo's showing you this, she should be showing that to everyone else. She got a nasty disposition, and she don't want to show it. She only show when she want to show it. And I said, no, these ladies could get that side of Marlo, but Marlo chooses to show that nasty side and be bitter towards women instead of having a good connection with them. And you need to sit down on the couch and understand why the hell you can't have a good connection with these ladies. What's your issue with other ladies? It seems like she can't really connect. Unless somebody was like all up on her and want to be, and don't think that she's doing anything wrong. And that's why she gravitates to Sonya. Sonya gravitates to her because Sonya don't see her bull crap.
Oh, Sonya's so damn naive. I'm sorry, but she is. She's so damn naive.
Oh, well. And then they talked about how what Kenny mentioned about the flowers. Here go Marlo. So she said that she was saying F my nephew and my family. No, that's not what she said.
No, that's not what she said at all. At all. And you ain't even try to do word association like that. That is not what she said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What else? What you else thought about that whole scene?
I think that Sonya is so close-minded. Like, how can you not see that Marlo is full of shit? Like, did you not do your research before you got on this season to see who Marlo has been in the past? Like, that's not who she really is, and she's playing this shit fake. And I hope Sonya watches this shit back, and she has a come to Jesus moment and sees, like, okay, Marlo is the problem. It ain't everybody else with the problem. It's her ass with the damn problem. Like, how do you mess that up?
Exactly. Because it's always someone else's shoes and not Marlo. And I said, Sonya, you're going to be in your boat by yourself. Because Marlo will burn on you quick if you turn against her soon. You will find out soon, girl. She does it everybody else. So you want to do this or you want to do it, Sonya, but you're going to be in the boat by yourself. And I was like, this is ridiculous. And then you're going to say that Marlo has a valid point. And nobody else got a valid point but Marlo, huh? You sat down with Kenny last week and you cried with Kenny tell you how she felt about how Marlo trying to attach her thing to her restaurant and how she felt about death and everything. And you understood. But then you go get here and say you only understood Marlo's point and you didn't let Marlo know why Kenny felt the way that she felt. Like, that's exactly what Kenny's talking about. If you're going to be a friend, call your friend out and also let her know exactly the other side and everything so you'll be neutral like you claim you say.
Thank you. Hello.
If you could have told her what Candy felt. And if she, after you told her, if she still don't give a damn, then then you know how she is. So I was like, Sonya, girl.
I just wish Sonya would get her nose out of Marlo's ass and realize that Marlo is not your friend. The way she flipped the script at the end of the show, we'll get into it. Oh my God.
Yup. And I want to see how Sonya defend herself when everybody call it. I want people really hold her task for the reunion too. I want to be backtracking and say, oh, this is no. You want to see how everything it plays out. All right, so she talked about her blind date. That Marlo said she got a blind date coming up. She's very nervous because she haven't been on a date for like 4 or 5 years. She said everybody keep bringing up that I'm just that I'm more this and that. I said, girl, because you were.
Candy said on the speak on it. Candy and whoever that person is that like does the interview or talks behind the camera. Mm-hmm. They said Marlo lying. They said they got proof that people have seen her out on dates before. Mm-hmm. Out there in Atlanta, that she's been to a couple different restaurants. And Candy said in her speak on it that she knew of a dude that Marlo was kicking it with. Mm-hmm. So all of this, you haven't been on a date in 4 years aside from Michael and William, and ain't nobody been between your legs in 4 years. Girl, Marlo, shut up. I know you lying and I don't even know you. You a damn liar.
Yeah, I was like,
I see mine's messing up in the background too. That's why I was like, I'm gonna just keep my camera off. Yeah. But hey, y'all see I'm here. Hey. It's the birthday girl. But yeah, it's StreamYard is doing a fool right now.
Well, yeah, I said, girl, because you were and you are, and you do throw back things that people faces themselves too. Mm-hmm. So it's not just only you. You act like everything to you. But you don't do nothing yourself. Because she said, people can always want to throw back my weakness against me and everything. And that's why I said, but you does the same thing to everybody else.
You sure do. And you can't be mad at nobody but you damn self.
Remember you told Kenya your mom don't even want you? You know that was a low blow to Kenya? Like you do some low blows too, Gus. So don't act like you is innocent victim that everybody just come after you. You don't do nothing. And that's why I don't be giving her any passes. I'm done.
Mm-hmm. She don't deserve no passes. As ugly as she's been this season, I don't like that.
When I was saying
ugly.
Chad, when I reviewed it last season, I would tell everybody how I felt about Marlo. Everybody said, "Oh, you hold on." I said, "No, that's how she is." I know people like that. Mm-hmm. So Sheree and Katie sat down and talked.
Girl, that was so.
So Katie thought they was hiking to do something like she got her really gear on with the sneakers. They're gonna be walking. They gonna show a strutting a freaking outfit with a fur coat on and with boots and everything. And I said, "Where the hell you going?" So and Katie said, "Oh, okay, you just coming over the boots and everything." I thought we was walking, taking a walk and hiking. He just trying to show out on me, and they a little kiki on us. So she got him some hot chocolate, and they went to sit down and talk. So they said, how you doing? How you doing? You know, the pleasure streets before Sheree went into the juggler. And Sheree said, oh, yeah, I just want to talk to you because I'm like, you be talking about my business. And Candy said, oh, here we go. We hear this.
Candy the same old shit. Yeah, same old shit, different shovel.
So well. I said, really? So I want to summarize what I think they said. She was saying that you talk bad about her business, like you was online, saying that the products is not mine, it's this, that, nothing is being sold. You didn't support my business. You wasn't there. I support a lot of your businesses, and you were talking bad about me, and it's kind of hurt my business. And then she was saying about products that I can't put all my products out, and it's got to be different fashion, different things at different times, at different
launches. I was like, Sheree, shut up. You just talking in circles.
Right. And she said, did she support? And you talk about the website. And I was like, girl, Katie talked about what someone else put out there that you were still a date. And after she tweeted. And then she also talked about the spoof. She wasn't talking about your freaking business. She was talking about the spoof that was funny. And you took an offense to it. So as you explained everything, you didn't make any sense. And Katie was like, oh, what? So how you feel about that whole thing? Because Sheree was saying a lot of stuff, and it was comical.
It was a waste of time. It was a waste of time only for the end, for them to go back and forth. It's like Sheree was just talking in circles and it didn't make any sense. And everything that she was accusing Candy of, Candy, it's like, she was like, you were telling people that I got my stuff off a website and I put my labels and my logos on it. And she was like, yeah, because when we first told you about it, you were like, ew, I can't do that. I'm not going to buy the brand, buy some clothes and just stick my label on it. And it's like, right. But companies do that all the time. That's why companies do that all the time. And Candy's like, right, exactly. And but when we told you to do that, you said it was a bad idea. It's like Sheree she didn't make any sense because what you're trying to be upset at Candy for. One, you're trying to say because she's talking shit online. She ain't doing nothing but repeating everything that everybody has already got daggone said. She ain't said nothing that nobody has not already said. And then not only that, Sheree, for you to be damn near 50 something years old, how do you not understand what it is that she's trying to say? Like, why are you such a bad liar? Mm-hmm. You just don't get it. It's like you purposely try not to get it so you can have an excuse to go back and forth or something like that. That whole argument made no sense. Just at the end for Candy, you can tell Candy was like, you know what, fuck this shit. Let me just apologize to this bitch because it's going nowhere. Let me just take the load and I'll apologize. Just for Candy to apologize to her to be like, all right, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You were so mad just for you to be like, okay, yeah, I'm cool.
Just accept the apology that quick. That's all I'll say. I'll say you just want to hear apology, Candy.
I can. I'm done. I was done.
But you acting like that. Candy don't support. Candy be supporting you. She would only support you like Candy support a lot of the ladies in the cast. But when y'all don't get your way, y'all want to talk.
You want to talk crap about her.
And I think, no, she does support you and everything. And your website was down, and people couldn't purchase. They said, "Did you purchase that?" Why she gonna purchase anything like she will purchase something overpriced kind of outfits and wrinkled shirts and this and that just because she could say she support. And then if you did buy something, did you give these products? I haven't one person yet show us online that they got your products.
I'm still waiting on it. My birthday tomorrow, so if somebody want to buy me She by Shein,
yes,
holla at me. You know what I'm saying? Or I put my Cash App up so y'all can send me some money so I can buy some She by Shitty.
Well, not even one thing yet, nobody. But yet you want to have this extra stuff and extra line. And then somebody asked you, "Did you make a profit?" She said, "No,
no."
I made a profit, but hopefully by the end of the year. So you didn't make no profit of the outfits and stuff like that. But you arguing someone down for not supporting you, but you ain't no profit. That means nobody buying your stuff, and I guess the money you put out, the lack of money you put out, you're not getting that back. So
I'm gonna Google how long has Sheree been working on She by Sheree? Because for you've been working on this at least 10 plus years, and you ain't made a single profit, girl.
Mm-hmm. I was like, girl, all these years and you couldn't get it right. And you don't want to pay no one. You is cheap. You don't want to hear nobody's ideas. And then when you do get their ideas, you want to use it all late and act like it's your idea. You just do that afterwards. So you realize it's supposed to be what it is. I said, girl, you was using the product. And it showed that you was using the product. And now you didn't try it. I said, girl, okay, girl.
14 years. She has been 14 years. She has been in the works of She by Sheree. God dang.
Well, and everybody was excited for you because we finally seen it out. And then she said, "Oh, you can't use the stuff that was on the fashion show or something like that." I said, "Girl, you can use the stuff, but then you have to manufacture. You got to go to the designer and get the designs and everything. You got to pay that person, and then you got to manufacture the products and all that stuff like that. You could use that stuff." And now you're saying that, but then you say, "Oh yeah, I can show that." I said, "Girl, make up your mind. You all over the place."
She just, I can't.
Yes,
so, I can't, girl. Oh,
and all you took an apology for you to stop everything you said. I said, "Girl," but yeah, you were saying that Candy business. You don't know if you're gonna get a biscuit or bullet. Not too long ago, right? That's shading her business. And every time you chance you get, you do be shading on Candy in the confessionals. So you don't say nothing in front of people's face. When the confessional, you say a lot to say. So don't say it, act like you don't be doing nothing. You be supportive when you've been shading at the same time, like everybody else. All right, Sheree does that. And they would confront you. You act like, "Oh, I don't remember saying that. I ain't saying that. No. This is what I mean." Girl, whatever. Keep that same energy. You and Marla, everybody else, keep that same energy in the reunion. So Todd and Candy talk about the play. So Todd having this play, and he said one part Drew would be perfect for. He wants Drew to play the wife of the one of the cast. This is the wife. And Candy said, "She gonna be doing the wife thing. I don't want to play opposite of her because I had a role that I had to be the sexual partner for." And I said, "So this wife will be having sexual connections to you. And the person, Todd said, no, it's no sexual thing going on between the wife and the other cast member. So I don't know why you couldn't play the opposite part.
Right. What's the problem?
That's what I'm saying. I was like, okay, is it sexual scene going on? They said, no, it's no sexual connection at all. But he said he's hoping that Drew will play that role. And I said, yeah, Drew could act. So Drew wanted to do it. Hopefully it does well. What you think about that?
We'll see. I mean, we can't lie about it. Everything that Candy touches, you know, she makes a little profit off of it. That's one thing she is going to do. But, I mean... I don't know. I ain't even seen no previews of it yet. And to me, it's already kind of giving Tubi. But, you know, hey,
right?
It's giving Tubi, but you know, I'll watch it. I'll see it. We'll see what happens, child.
It was another legs.
Hips.
Body.
Let's go get a Mizzle. Body.
Don't another one of that. Yeah,
I just give him them.
Portia. I said Portia got no. She had no lines in the stand, so she was just a background.
So, is it true that Portia may be coming back next season?
I don't want no peach. I don't want no peach juice back.
You don't want peach juice back?
I don't want peach juice back. I know a lot of people want peach juice back. I don't want to. But listen. Portia could be dingy girl, make good TV. I guess whatever.
She is a dingbat.
She will make good TV, but I don't want her back because at the end of the day, especially how she acted on her own show, her spinoff, I was turned.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't watch it because that lady messed with that man's husband. Yeah. So I didn't watch it. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
It's like how she treated Dennis and how trying to make it seem like Dennis was this bad guy.
Yeah, no.
The one doing all the extra stuff. So I said, no, I don't want peach juice around. I mean, I didn't see the Ultimate Girls Trip because I didn't watch none of that Girls Trip anyway. So
what about Faye?
Oh, I don't care about Phaedra either. Sure, because I know she will be on Married to Medicine, and I know how I feel about Married to Medicine. I will try to watch it, but every time I watch it, I fell off the season. I just stopped watching it. So
yeah, you know what? I've not watched Married to Medicine since Mariah and Homegirl had that fight. Mariah and Toya. I've not, because there's been nothing that has compared to that fight, in my opinion. Nothing.
That turned that place out.
Babe, when I tell you it was Spanx and weave everywhere, whoo, all the Spanx was showing, all the weave.
Quad mad loud, everybody's shot.
That shit was funny. Like, Mariah, what did Toya say? It's me and you. It's me and you.
Nah, bitch.
It's me and you. That shit was hilarious.
Out, child. They always shot. Sure, I see them bring her back. I let her dad, Sonya. Child, yes, I do feel like let's bring. Yeah, they might bring Peace Juice back. If she come back, okay, whatever. I probably still see what's going on.
I'm so disappointed in Sonya. Oh, I'm so disappointed in her.
That's if she wants to come back. Maybe. Because, she lived her life with her African man, so I guess.
Right. And living a good-ass life, child. I ain't mad at you. I need to find me a rich German or something because I don't want no more Negroes. Or Jamaican. I'll do a Jamaican. But I told her, like I said last night, I'm done.
Well, like.
I'll pass.
So I was like, all right. So Drew is waiting for a sister. So they was cooking all this food and everything. And I was like, y'all making all this food for what? Like, hope y'all all eating this food. And who else you bringing over there? Because you got the chef cooking up the store, got that nice
flick of the wrist in the kitchen.
They keep showing that fruit bowl. I said, you better get that fruit bowl over here because I want some of that fruit over there. It was so nice and decorated.
Oh,
and nice and laid down. I was like, give me that fruit. So like nobody touched the fruits or nothing. I said, no, that's not cute and everything. And the mom was talking to her. They was talking back and forth. Now, Alan's supposed to be there by 10:30 or something like that. They're supposed to be there filming. They wrapped up production at 10:30, but Allison didn't get there 2 hours later. So Ralph went to sleep. I said, of course he probably went to sleep. Most people go to bed about like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock. So
okay.
you will be staying up for her. Child,
and especially if y'all don't even get along. The hell?
But well, I ain't staying up for her like normally because I work afternoon shift, so I work 3 to 11:30. So when I get home, I usually don't go to bed like 3 or 4. So I will be up at around the time. But if I work the regular 9 to 5, no, I'm not staying up no freaking 12 o'clock waiting for somebody. I don't know. I'd be bad. So I will see her when I see her.
Exactly. And like I said, especially if y'all don't even get along, I ain't gonna stand for that heifer.
Well,
I see her when the bacon is ready in the morning.
Oh, well. And I said, where the food went?
Okay.
I was mad at the chef. I was like, oh no, I did not make all this food. I said, hell to no, where's my papers at? I'm going somewhere else.
I done took a plate home. Fuck around with me.
Yeah, that's what I say. Where the food went? Child. Shoot, so Alex came and she was so excited. She said this is the first time being in her new home or something like that. And so she was starting getting choked up. And she just reminiscing. And I was like, oh, that's nice. So they had the already know music video at the skating ring. So Rage was getting Drew to say, heavy up, girl. You got to come on, let's go. Time is money, everything. So let's go. So she got the ladies there. The person who's not there, Sheree and Candy. Candy said she was coming, but I guess she didn't tell her that she was not coming. I guess she had something else going on. And Sheree had a prior engagement. So everybody else was there. And Judy didn't know how to skate. I said,
girl, how the hell you gonna have a video at the skating ring and your ass can't even skate? That's like how Sheree had a fashion show with no fashions.
No fashions.
Come on now, make that make sense.
That's what I say. How you gonna do? I say, well, so they said it was a low budget kind of thing, a blow. I said maybe it could have been because she could have just said, well, you know, they just skate back and forth in the freaking thing.
That's what I mean. For that, you could have went to the boardwalk or carnival for that. If it was gonna be kitty like that, y'all could have went down
like a beach or boardwalk, like use that. Cause he already know.
Right, like, and you in your 40s, girl. I didn't think that was a good idea. I don't know. I'm not a creative director, but you in your 40s. What's the I didn't get the concept of that.
Oh yeah, the video is up on YouTube. I ain't watch it yet, but I'll probably watch it later on. But her video is up. And
if I run across it and I'm bored, I'll watch it.
Yeah, like
won't save it to my playlist though.
Well, so she got the video done. They were sitting down, they was skating, they got the shot done. So Ralph was talking to Allison and they had a little moment and they hugged it out and it was good. And I said, oh, that was nice because she was so happy for her sister. And this is a dream, and this is a dream I always wanted her to have.
It's gonna be hard for her sister too.
And she said it was nice. So her Ralph hugged it out. And I said it was nice to at least be cordial at that moment and leave the past in the past. I mean, you can move forward. And that's that. And then Drew came over and she was doing that. And then the mom started crying because her daughters are together. And she was like, I said, hey, this crazy today.
I know, that was getting on my damn nerves.
I loved it, but I said, hey, everybody just start busting out the tears, huh?
Yeah, I was over it. I was like, okay, now, come on now, y'all. Y'all doing this for the camera or what now? Come on.
So, yeah. So, that was that. Meanwhile, Marlo was getting ready for her freaking blind date. Right? And they was in the car. I guess she got in the ready. She looked nice. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, she got
pause. One quick question. Why does Marlo have a personal driver?
That's what I'm saying.
What does Marlo do?
That's what I do too.
She has an assistant. She has a personal driver. Like, for what? What do you do?
I want to know. I mean,
you know what? I bet you Marlo's a dominatrix. You know what? Let me do some search in the BDSM world. You know, I'm in a lifestyle. I'll find out.
Because she always elusive of what she does for a living.
She probably, I would not be, I could absolutely see her as a dom because she got a tendency, I mean, she got a history of fucking with these rich white men.
Yes. And I said, girl,
you know what?
Be proud of it. Don't be ashamed of it.
I bet money.
Give us a class.
She is probably into the beat. Now that I think about it, I would not. She's probably into the BDSM world. I would not even be surprised.
Marlo seems like she drink. I know that's right.
She do. She seemed like she a sloppy drunk too.
Uh-huh. Shoot.
Like a talk shit kind of drunk, ready to fight.
Uh-huh. Well, but she did look nice and everything. I guess her nephew was trying to approve in the dress. And he said, "Oh, that's nice. He gonna bring her uncle." I said, "Oh, control your own. We ain't bringing no uncle over here." And she's like, "I'm trying to bring no uncle." I said, "Girl, you're not finding no uncle. What the hell's wrong with you?" Something like that. But so she got ready. She got in the car. She called Sonya. She said, "Sonya, you didn't even call me to let me know." Yeah, try to check on me over my day. She said, "Oh, so how's it going to be going?" Because Sonya's worried about this and what she's doing. Oh, I forgot. It was a little quick scene of Sonya and Ross, and Sonya and Ross was saying, "Yo, you knocked me up this morning. We got to do it again just later on tonight." Everything. I said, "Girl, you're trying to work much as you can, huh, to get that baby."
Okay, before he dipped back here to the ATX on the ass.
For real, sure. So they was talking, and Sonya went to tell Marlo, that she was at the Drew video shoot, and Marlo was not invited. So I didn't get invited, so let me call Drew. I said, "Oh, Drew, right? Shady, huh?" So she called Drew. She said, "Hey, beautiful girl, what's going on?" And Drew said, "Hey, what's going on?" "All right. Okay, thank you. I want a blind date." She said, "Okay, that's good for you. Go to blind date." And then Drew said, "Girl, what are we doing here? Because last time I told you, bite my head off, and I appreciate that." I know that's right, Drew. You better let them know. We ain't paying no fake scene around here. We're gonna let it out. So Drew called her out. Like, Sonya couldn't travel miles for Kenya, but can't travel miles for something. Exactly. If you want the baby so damn badly, child, you can travel. Sure, in Texas. Let me go to Texas real quick. Wear your frequent dress on and something like that. Go over there.
Okay, come on down here and show him it's bigger and better, girl. Jump on that thing. Get you pregnant real quick.
Yeah, for real. And when you act up, that's when you put it on. Get them up tight. Like, girl, you know,
all right.
Like, Chad, he was acting up. Shoot. But he won't be the only one. Like, girl, you better do something about it. Shoot. So she said, yeah, like she said, girl, also like that, say beautiful. And she said, "I need to apologize." She said, "I know I apologize. Yeah, I shouldn't say something like that." And Drew was not letting up. She said, "All right." So she hung on the phone on Drew and then started cursing Drew out. I was like, how you flip like that? Call her a beautiful day, you gonna call her ugly and all this extra stuff.
Well, you know what it was? Because like you said, Drew wasn't letting up off her goddamn neck. Like, okay, I get that you calling me and you trying to, I don't know, trying to be friendly or whatnot and blah, 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 blah. But no, I need you to understand where you was in the wrong at. And this is where you was wrong. And if we supposed to be friends, then, blah, 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 blah. But because she was coming at her ass with some truth, like always, Marlo can't take that shit. And she wants either when they in person like that and people are coming at her with the truth, she want to get loud and ignorant and all that. But she wasn't in front of her, so she hung up the phone on her ass because she knew she wasn't goddamn lying. She thought she was gonna call Drew, and Drew was gonna be just as fake with her as she was being to her. And Drew she wasn't with that shit. I was proud of her for that. Fuck that girl. You're not finna call me and be fake with me and think I'm just finna be all right with it and ride it out. No, girl.
I agree, because she just completely shaded. Because you was being fake, try to go, "Hey, beautiful," because you was some face that you was going on a date and everything, and try to show her that, "Oh, you didn't invite me to this thing," and stuff like that, trying to be shady boots. And Drew probably picked up on that, and she was like, "Oh no, we ain't doing that here, girl. So I need to let you know." And then called on the phone and said, "Oh, she's ugly, and this and that." And I said, "All right, keep that." Because every time you do this thing, they have evidence, and then when people come after you, you always do this. You hide behind your past. And I said, "I need to stop doing that. Sit down on the couch and figure out what's your issue with women and how you can't relate to them." It's like that, because you does this all the damn time. You flip that damn quickly on Drew. I was like, But yet, she has a valid reason, right, Sonya?
Oh, so what is
Shoot. So she went to Scotty, that's the blind date name, restaurant.
He was fine.
He was. He got the salt pepper. He didn't color it in because they try and live their youthfulness and color the beard in. I said, no, let the salt and pepper comes out.
I love him. I
It
love
brings
a good salt
attention.
and pepper beard.
For real, because it make you look nice. It make you age look nice.
Yes.
Especially you got that nice look, and it make you age like you the mix between getting older. We know you're getting older, but still young and usefulness and all that. So it look nice. It's like that. And some beards does make guys look better.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because his was nice, and I like that he had a little touch of an accent as well. I can hear that Jamaican in him. Oh yeah,
he got the Scotland. I said, oh, that ain't sound Jamaican though.
All right. You so silly.
Scotland. That no Jamaican girl. Yeah, it's Scotland, and then yeah, he got his whole restaurant. Oh, we got the restaurant. Oh shit.
Okay, and he owns it, and he could grab. Okay,
and he go to Jamaica every year. I said, girl, ching. Now, if you don't think this serious, at least get some benefits out of this, girl.
Oh, okay, take a bitch to Jamaica so I can get some sea moss. What's good?
For real. For real. And he's 39. So when she heard that, she's like, oh, he's young. And I said, oh, yeah, because I said, girl, he's close to your age. But then I said, no, she's in the 40s, late 40s, early 50s. So I said, oh, maybe that's what she said. Oh, he's too young for me. I said, girl, okay. You need a probably young thing, girl. All right. Because you already got the money for the old one, so you may just get the opposite end. Shoot. But then she's asked, do he have any kids? Baby, this guy say he got a 15-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 1-year-old. I said,
hell to the no.
So
that'd been my next.
For the you two young ones, and it's a big gap like that. Why the hell did you do that?
Child, I'd have been like, all right, well, this was nice. I'm gonna go and get on up out of here now. Go and get on the fight. It's been nice though. I sure appreciate you.
Shout out everyone that had fun.
Right. I'm gonna go and get on up out of here now.
Because I was like, come on. It would be good if you just said you have 15 and then a 13 years old and then 12 years old. I said, cool, like go close to the same age. But when you got a 15 years old and you 39 and you got two younger ones, I said, oh no.
Three of them. I got three of them.
Yeah, three of them.
Babies. Oh, hell no. Three of them crumb snatching bastard bumbleclad kids.
Yeah, and then the two of them was less than 5 years old. And Kamala said she had to stay. She wanted to date no guy who got less than 5 years old, but he got two of them. And then when he said he used to be locked up before, she said, "Oh my God, this is my soulmate." I was like,
I said the same thing, girl. This nigga could have been locked up for SA. Okay, he could have been locked up for knocking heifers in the head with sacks of nickels, and you just like, oh my God, he my soulmate, girl.
She said yes, because I've been in jail before too. She said, well, 6 months. She said, oh my God, 6 months too. I was like, oh, don't try to make a memory out of this.
Right. You did what you do 6 months for, Marlo? I'm nosy. What you do, girl?
I was like,
that sounds pretty serious.
And she seemed like she enjoyed the date. She was laughing. She had a good time. They were connecting with each other. He was going back and forth. I mean, even though she was hesitant about the children, I guess she gonna move past that because her radar went up and everything. And then
she gonna look past the kids because the nigga got money and he fine. So she gonna look past that temporarily.
He got a thing going on. It seemed like he's a legit guy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that two young ones. I mean, I don't know why he chose to start over for those 15 years later to start over like that.
Fuck them kids.
So she told him about her nephews. And you know what he said? I seen that. Seen what? It is supposed to be a blind date. You ain't supposed to see that she got two nephews. So that's what I made me think. Is this actually a blind date, or he actually know who you were?
Mm-hmm.
Because I said,
or Marlo probably lying, saying she never seen him before. Yes, you did, you liar.
Yeah, because when you told about nephew, I seen that. I said, how you seen that? Unless you watched the show. Or they told you. I said, you don't see.
Or he done looked at the damn IG or something.
Yeah, I said because he said that so quick. Oh, I seen that. I said, seen who? Yeah, that's how I was saying. Like, it is supposed to be a blind. They supposed to know nothing about each other. So how you say you seen that? I said, oh, child. They probably told him. And you know, it's so funny. How you had that freaking best friend in the freaking confessional next to Marlo like that? Looked like she was afraid in the back.
I know it was weird. I was like, baby, how you come behind the fourth wall? And you supposed to be up here? I don't think you're supposed to be up here, baby. You're supposed to be in the bank.
For real. They got to stand next to Marlo. Marlo was all glowing and she was all black. I said, no, that is not right. He said, oh, yeah, I hate this is a standard. I said, oh, child, you want your moment. But that was Atlanta Housewives, y'all. Any last thoughts about this episode before we move on?
I'm glad it's taking a break. And when it come back in 2 weeks, it better be some tea.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, because they is bringing out the OGs. Sheree gonna have to sit down with the OGs, so Atlanta Housewives. And then
we ain't gonna be on there. Okay, Wig.
That chick. But again, we see it because she was the originals. And it's too bad because Nene showed her behind. She could have been in that episode too, but no, she's nowhere near Bravo anymore. And they get mad. And I said, y'all, we talked about this before. How y'all get mad because they cut Nene out? I said, they will definitely cut her out. The way how she acted with fooling towards each other. For real.
Bravo told Nene to kiss their ass.
For real. So they cut her out. You want to you go use my likeness, we're not gonna use it anymore. Delete. Yeah.
This fool say boo.
I'm saying boo. Like Tracy
Red Solo Cup and her Virginia Slims. Boo.
Real. Before it trans over, I'm just gonna hold it down and go back on the bathroom real quick.
All right, so while Baby Bro done ran to the bathroom, y'all, let me give y'all my little 2 cents on what I thought about this episode so far. So far, I'm glad, like I said, we on a little 2-week hiatus. You know, when they come back, I hope that they don't come back talking about this whole debacle with Marlo and Candy no more, because I'm sick of it. We are 8 episodes in. And we are still talking about the same damn thing. Y'all done beat it. Y'all done beat the dead horse. The horse is dead. The horse ain't coming back alive. Move on. I don't want to see that when we come back in 2 weeks. When we come back in 2 weeks, though, we need to get into this whole Ralph and Drew tea. Because we already know that they're going through divorce. But I want to know what had happened that led up to the final decision for them to go ahead and file for the divorce. Like, what had happened? And don't be beating around the bush with it, because so far they've been beating around the bush. And I need to know, like, what the hell is really going on. Tracy say, well, you better be ready to be sick. They still talk. I don't want to hear it. Who I got to fight over at Bravo?
That's what I'm saying.
So we can be done with this. I don't want to hear about this Candy and Marlo thing no damn more. I'm sick of it. I'm done. And they need to be done with it. When they come back. Hey, CM. I ain't see you bring my glasses.
Nene's right. Oh, okay. I mean, she may have some points, but then you shit on the people who's employers, so they think it'll keep you back. Well, you better get ready to be sick. They still talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Nah. Yeah, I agree. I want to see what led to Drew and Ralph going to the You know, they ran down to the courtroom. You know, she ran down that courtroom that quickly. So
you say
she ran down that courtroom. Like, I don't know what that, because you know it was an hour apart. They both was running. They was both running. So, oh my God,
they was fun. On foot getting there. Said she, no, you not get
yeah. So yes. Let's see. Somehow.
Ralph and Drew is going to be later in the season.
How many episodes? They probably will save it till later in the season.
How many episodes do we have of this? Because I'm not going through 30 episodes in one season. I'm not doing it.
Well, we about to cut it down a little bit, every 2 weeks or something, because I don't know. We are a couple of hours away from my birthday, goddammit. By the time July is mid or the end of July, this shit better be over with. We better not be going well into August and September. For real. Drew said,
I don't want to hear
it. Yeah, she definitely read. She said, oh shit.
Okay. she did the mojo one on that ass.
Your girl and Ralph and Drew is going to be later in the season. They filed for after. Yeah, they filed for after camera's done, so they won't talk about it. We'll talk about it till late end of the season.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for real. I know it's gonna be something else. I know we try to get through it. All right, y'all. Let's move on to the season finale of Summer House Martha's Vineyard. Let's say this, y'all. I don't know if I will review next season. If they do, they need to come back a whole new cast. It can't be the same cast. I don't know. Because it started off so great, and then it went far left. And although it wasn't too messy, and just like some of the stuff I just can't, some people I just can't deal with. So let's start a whole new cast. I would love to have a Martha's Summer Vineyard with different cast members each season. Now, I don't know the original Summer House, if they keep the same cast over and over, but this one, they just switch it up.
I can't do 20 seasons, girl. They ain't got 20 seasons. 20 episodes worth of stuff going on.
Married at First Sight season worth of episodes. Oh, not Married at First Sight. Yeah, no, that was too damn long as well. Shoot, and Married at First Sight was like 2 or 3 hours each episode. Last season was 20 episodes, so I think season will be like 22. They kept the same cast for the most part. Oh, so it will be the same cast. They need to have different problems because we can't have the same thing over and over.
I'm not reviewing Martha's Vineyard Summer House next season. This show really worked my nerves. I've not liked a show as much as I don't like this show.
Yes. So we'll come back next season. We'll see how it goes. Because if I got no content, I might just bring it up. But if I have content, I'll probably just give it a little sprinkle here and there and say, okay, yeah.
You know what they should do? They should do like a Summer House Airbnb New Orleans.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? But make it like with some hood, you know what I'm saying? Like, or doing it in Atlanta, something now, because I'm sick of Atlanta. Do like Tennessee, or like I said, New Orleans, or hell, do Houston, Dallas. Black people ain't just in Atlanta. Hell, do DC, do Baltimore. Like,
Tracy say, wow. Yeah, like I said, if it's a whole different, at least make up new cast members. Like, get rid of Bria. I can't stand that. I can't stand Silas. You could probably keep Preston. You could probably keep Summer. She wasn't bad. You could probably keep Jason. He wasn't bad. To be honest, Nick wasn't bad either. And Alex wasn't bad. It's like the probably people I didn't like was Jasmine, and Silas, and Jordan, and Janice.
To answer your
like that.
To answer your question, Tracy, I don't think the married couple gonna make it.
Oh no.
The way they were disrespectfully talking to each other, like that's what I in a relationship, I don't like to argue. Like the most, like if we bicker, that's even too much for me. Is even though me and my ex got a divorce after 16 years, we never got into like a loud argument. I don't like doing that. And I don't like talking to each other, being disrespectful and shit. The way he was talking to her, and quite honestly, I was proud of her for finally sticking up for herself and getting back on his ass. He was like at the end when he was like, when you calm down, when you got time, she was like, I got time now. What's up? What's good? I got time now. I was proud of her. You better.
All right, yeah. And this is, I think this review of Summer House is not going to be in order because basically it was not much going on. So what we could go talk about different things and how it was tied up. So let's just stick on the Silas and Jasmine thing since we want to talk about them. Yeah. What's going on with this guy? It seemed like he wants her to do everything for him. Iron his clothes, cook his meals, do this, routine on vacation, everything. And I would say, sir, it sounds like you want a maid. And it sounds like you can't do nothing for yourself. Or I need you to help me get dressed. I need you. I said, are you her child? Are you 3 years old?
Like, this man sat up there. I wrote it down. He said to her, I'm almost done getting ready with no assistance from you. Excuse me, sir.
Exactly. No assistance.
I'm almost done getting ready with no assistance from you. Who the hell do you think you are? And what the hell do you think I am? He sees her like, I feel like it's like a concubine type, like, I don't even want to say like a concubine. It's like, I don't see her as his equal.
No, he don't treat her as an equal.
He treats her as she's less than him. He's the
Exactly.
superior, he's the king, he's first. What he wants comes first. What your wants and your needs come second, and it comes second to me because I'm the breadwinner. I'm bringing home the bacon. I'm paying for everything. I'm providing us with the life. You're a stay-at-home wife, therefore my needs need to come first.
Oh, well.
And what are you providing her with? Ding-a-ling.
Well, and I feel like he's doing that because later on the episode, he kept saying, he said, listen, stay with me. Your life will be changed tomorrow. I'll guarantee that. I guarantee your life will
He
change.
said that, I was like, oh,
I think it tells me not only you trying to control her, I think it's more than that. I think feel like because you saved her, upgraded her, then she deserves to cater to you. She needs to serve you because you saved her. Basically, that's what it's giving me. That you gave her the lifestyle that she was not accustomed to, and so she needs to do whatever you want her to do.
And I agree with you saying there, Tracy. Like, don't get upset because you started something like a certain standards and you don't plan to keep on going with it. I felt like Jasmine should have expressed to him before they even went on vacation, or hell, when they got there, when she seen, okay, he won't be doing all this. Right, honestly, let him know beforehand, like, look here, I'm on vacation. I'm not going to be getting up and doing all this. It's like when we get ready to go to dinner or something, then yeah, I'll get your clothes together for you, if I have time and da-da-da-da, but I'm on vacation. Okay. He, in his mind, he just bought his maid on vacation with him. His wife / maid on vacation with him, and shit, nothing damn changed. And then too, it makes me think, how did your mother did your mother cater to you like that? And is that what you seen growing up? And is that how you feel like the household is supposed to be? Or was it opposite? You didn't grow up with any kind of structure and you feel like, okay, this is how I want my life to be. Because like, where is this coming from? I know it can't just be a cultural thing, but then again, I don't know.
Yeah. Granted, he was still working, but everybody else was working too. Professor was doing.
Everybody was working, yeah.
Professor was working too, but he don't understand it was still vacation. So I don't understand why he couldn't turn that off and think that it was just on vacation, because he was on vacation too. If that's the case, whatever. You could have let your wife know, listen, even though we're on vacation, our routine cannot stop. And let her know. But she's on a vacation mode. He's on working mode. So that didn't work, anything. And I do agree. Yes, don't start something with someone that you're not prepared to do. That's why I feel like they got married so damn quickly. And he got married so quickly. And I guess she didn't speak up. She was like, oh my gosh, I got married. He saved me and all stuff like that. So I'm good and I can deal with that. But not realizing that agreeing to that setup, like I told you, most men don't change their mind.
No.
They don't change their mind. So that's a big conception. I tell my friends that the most big conception women have was men that they can change their mind and their mindset. Mm-hmm. It's very hard. And most misconceptions for men to have a woman is that they stay stagnant. Women's always develop. Men stay stagnant sometimes.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's this thing that people can't get it. They can never connect because y'all have this mindset that you have to do that. And most men don't change their mind. They set in their ways. So if you agree to that, that's that. So I understand that in a point, but what we're not going to do is talk to her like that. It's crazy.
He was very disrespectful.
Yes.
Very disrespectful. Like,
Yeah, so
you can't fucking read it. You don't know how to fucking iron a shirt and you can't fucking that.
What? I was like, oh my gosh. And I needed you to help me. I said, you was not her child. You're not no 3 years old. If I would think of his parents, I would have been embarrassed. I said, I know I didn't bring my old grown son in this TV acting like this. Like he can't dress himself.
That was ridiculous. Ridiculous. Done with them. Done.
Exactly. Every time I think people going back to that standpoint, I always bring that up. Sure. And that's why I was saying that when we listen, they want to talk about Detroit, that traditional relationships are toxic. And not because I feel like traditional relationship itself is toxic. I feel like people always use that standpoint, that reference points to explain how traditional relationship should be. And y'all know how it was back then. It wasn't benefiting the women. So I was like, if you go keep going back to that, notice that that's their mindset going to that. Mm-hmm. Not saying that people who study, who all through this relationship, they all are bad. They all some that work. But most of the standpoint I know that I've seen, it doesn't work. Because somebody always feel devalued. My question is, what is their relationship like?
I was thinking that too, because we're 3 years out from the pandemic. Okay. We're 3 years out. So y'all had that time in 2020 where y'all were together. Here we are 3 years later. What has it been like this whole other time? Is it like now that y'all on vacation, you're realizing that y'all don't have nothing, like y'all not on the same page? What's been going on these last 3 years? I don't get it.
What's going on?
You just now realizing that? Is this the first time that y'all been on vacation since you got married in the pandemic? Like, I don't know. Something ain't making sense to me. Something's not clicking for me.
But I'm glad she did still for herself and then was going back and forth. But
I was too.
Not like that and everything. And I don't know. He said, "Oh, you don't disrespect me." I said, "Oh, cause she cursed her out. She cursed you out like you cursed her out, and now she can't say that to you. So it's okay for you to do that."
It was a tit for tat. Exactly what it was. A tit for tat.
That was that, Silas. Get that out of here. Now, let's talk about freaking Bria. Because that was the two major things. It was Simon and Jasmine and Bria and her antics.
Oh my God. Okay, let me see, because I took some notes about this.
Yeah. Bria was doing the most. Everybody was having a good time, enjoying themselves. Alex surprised Nick with his girlfriend. Alex's brother came. Alex sung his little boo-bop, boo-bop, bop song he did. It was some sound nice. Have you ever been on vacation while married? That could be a big part of the reason. That could probably be the reason, because they probably never started a vacation. Because remember, they didn't get married that long. How they ever been on vacation while married? That could be part of the reason.
Could be.
That could be part of the reason. Because they probably never extended the dynamics of when they on vacation mode, something like that. But still, it was let loose and having a fun time and not be worried about home life.
Not be so stuck up about it. Yeah, so uptight. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So everybody was having a good time. So Bria's first antic was talking to Nick's girlfriend. Right? And I want to see what y'all opinions are. Because I was like, some people around were saying that I was here for Bria's mess and everything. And I said, yeah, it was TV moment. But what I'm not going to sit here and act like that. This girl is your friend. That you're allowed to go talk to her about some Nick girlfriend. Like, at the end of the day, whether the girlfriend knew Nick did that or not, I'm glad that she didn't give you the reaction that you wanted. Because I think Bria wanted her to act the fool.
That part.
And I was your face. She said, "Oh yeah, ain't no surprise on me and him."
Had her face cracked. What I didn't like, that was your first time meeting his girlfriend, right? And so Bria says in her confessional, if my guy was doing this for me, I would want my friends to tell me if my guy was doing this. That's where you're wrong, number one, because that's not your friend. His girlfriend is not your friend. You're friends with Nick, okay? That's number one. Number two, what I didn't like about Bria, you inserted yourself in their business, and then later on that night get mad at Shanice for her inserting herself in you and your man business.
Yes,
that's what I didn't like. That's number two. And then number three, the gag is you thought you were going to her, telling her some tea that was going to stir up some conflict within her relationship, when the gag is he already let her know by he was sliding into these DMs, because she said, well, I'm already aware of the conversations that he's had with other women of the cast before he got here. And honestly, I have no reason to doubt whatsoever about nothing about my man. I'm not worried about it.
To be honest, yes.
To be honest, the way Bria had nothing to say afterwards, I was here for it. I loved it, and I liked that she gagged her ass with class on top of that. Yep. I like that. I was very much so here for it.
Because women know they clocked her trying to be messy. So she clocked that real quick. She said,
she did. I think the relationship is real.
Why would it real? I mean, unless they fake it, I don't know, but I feel like it's real.
It seemed real
I
to
wouldn't
me.
travel that long way to take that funk unless you pay me a lot of money. I said, oh yeah, shit like that. It'd be on TV.
But yeah, I think it's real. I mean, it seemed real to me, and she was pretty too.
Yeah,
that's another thing. He ain't had no ugly girlfriend, baby. He came with just beautiful girl, came in there and she gagged you heifers, and I was proud of her.
And he had Jordan and the things scowling and hating.
I said, Jordan and Shanice with their hatiness. Oh, them hoes was hating.
I don't think someone was hating. I think Jordan was the one facing. Someone was looking at her. And
Summer's face was looking like something was like,
because she was looking at Jordan while Jordan looking at the girl, and Jordan was like, "Sorry, y'all, my thing is acting up." That's how Sheree could have handled Kenya. Exactly the way Brie acts like it's very much production told me to bring the drama. Exactly, because I would say it was no reason for you to go to that girl and try to start that. You know, he said first of all, y'all all said his DMs was whack and he didn't really get much play. So if it wasn't much play and y'all wasn't ready to give your drawers to him, so it was not necessary to tell this girl that he was sending no DMs. Now he messed up, but it was not necessary to do that.
There was no necessary to do that. And then not only that, you don't want him.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't trying to get with him. He like, what's the point? You got your own man. Why are you worried about what he doing over here with his girlfriend? Like, why? I didn't understand that. I did not like that. That pissed me off. But like I said, I'm glad that she gagged their ass.
Well, and if she was bought it, she didn't show it. She would let him know behind.
Thank you.
Because I would not let her see me sweat. Because I would think I was in his hand the same way. I said, girl, okay. I know my man. He told me.
I ain't like it.
It is what it is. I ain't like it either. And I know everybody was saying, "Oh yeah, I was here." I said, "Nah, I'm not here."
No, she ain't do no big one.
No necessarily to do all that. And Jordan was hating up all that, scowling her face to her and everything. I said, "Jordan, fix your face."
Jordan is a hater.
She is.
He is a straight bitter hater.
Maybe she hates that girl was beautiful. That's why.
She's too pretty for her to be a hater like she is.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate.
Well,
she's too pretty for her to hate the way she does.
So then, this Milo thing. Excuse me, y'all.
Oh, girl. Now that was
Simon's. Excuse me. Simon's outside enjoying himself. Well, it pissed me off also because Nick was the one who bought her food. Yes, Nick was there for her.
That's what I said. Yes. He was your friend. Yeah. His girlfriend wasn't your friend. Now, I could understand if the roles were reversed and the girlfriend was out doing in people's DMs and Bria goes to Nick and tells Nick then because her and Nick are friends. Mm-hmm. But his girlfriend should have been off limits for you to go to and tell any of that information to. Yeah. That's what I feel like.
I can't stand Jonathan. I wouldn't want to lay her out for getting her kicked out. Exactly.
I did too.
Mm-hmm. I did. Bria? Because Bria was the one who got her kicked out. Yeah. She said, "Oh, if Phil gotta go, then Mariah gotta go because she put her hands on me." And Mariah didn't barely put her hands on you. Was doing all this on her face. All that stuff like that. And she barely even touched you. She didn't push you that hard, girl. She barely even pushed you. You even
barely even tapped her.
For real. So, what was that? Oh, the dog thing. So Simon was having a good time. They were all enjoying themselves. She said, "I need you." She had asked him. She said, "I need you to hold Milo," and everything like that. He said, "Girl, he ain't had a problem, but it's the way how you ask."
That's exactly what he said.
Yeah, it's the way how you ask. Like you just demanded him that he needs to watch Milo, and he said no and everything, and then you get upset. And then he said, "Oh, you can't disrespect me and everything. I want you going." I said, "Oh, now he needs to leave. After you fought for him to get in the house for the week, now he needs to leave." I said, "Girl, F you in that door because after the day, that door was not invited in the first place. Now you want to kick him out because you demanded him to watch the dog? Leave that dog in the house, in the room, and while you have a party."
Bria's an ugly little brat.
Most is cursing at the storm. So someone is trying to bring the peace. Like you said, she was all in somebody else's business.
Mm-hmm.
Their business, but then you get mad at Summer for trying to help. It's like that. He actually was. Who? What happened? Simon was who?
The way she said it to him, and he even said, like, "You're being disrespectful. You're telling me to. You're not asking me to do anything." And the way she was going off, it was like, "Don't fucking you disrespect me? You can't disrespect me. Like, girl, you act like a 5-year-old little brat. I don't like Bria. I don't like the way she acted. Simon better than me.
Oh, I was in the room. So why the hell she needed him to watch him or something if he was in the room by himself? So that he always in the room by himself before. So why?
Any other time, what difference do it make then? Now, I don't like how Bria got mad at Shanice. But it was Jordan that I felt like egged that shit on, because Bria's talking to Jordan and it's like, and Summer's supposed to be my friend, and Summer's downstairs talking to him. And then Jordan gonna say, and she's not on your side. She's supposed to be on your side.
Yeah, Jordan. What? Jordan, I was like, at the end of the day, she was not audible in Summer's face. She's trying to make it sound like Summer was trying to get with Simon.
Trying to get with Simon. Excuse me, girl. That's why I can't do this show. I can't do this show no more. Everything is stupid. Nobody's paying attention to shit. Everybody's misunderstanding shit. I cannot do this.
Oh, so it said she was saying Milo. They knew Milo was coming, so it basically was playing in their faces like they didn't know he was coming. It's a big drama, but whatever.
Yeah, BK. Even her mama didn't take her serious because her mama was like, "Girl."
Oh yeah, the mama said, "No, don't embarrass him," because she knew how her daughter is. Don't be embarrassing him. She said, "I'm not embarrassing him." No, you be embarrassing him.
Yeah, you are.
She's
like, "Mom, I'm serious. I'm not joking," because your mama know you full of shit.
Yeah, but somebody ain't trying to do anything for us. It's everything. She didn't want something in the fire. I said, okay. Yes, granted.
It's like she was mad at Simon, so she wanted everybody else to be mad at him and not talk to him.
Yes,
that's stupid. That is childish. That is so childish.
Yeah, it's definitely petty, because I was like, girl, at the end of the day, someone was trying to help y'all out, and you was mad and everything. So she's getting her temper tantrum. Jordan's on her side automatically, coming next to someone. And I said, someone was not bad. I was like, you know what? Whatever. If I was someone next time, I wouldn't even get involved in nothing like that. I said, I'll let y'all have what y'all have, and I would stay here drinking my juice like that. I don't got time for y'all behind. So she had her feelings, and I guess she was loud or something like that, and she was going off. And then Summer went up there in that room. Now, this was Summer said she didn't want Summer in the room. Now, Summer, you did walk in her room.
Yes.
And everything. And I said, this is why I get you a girl. So she told me not to go in her room. Why you walk yourself in the room? So if I was doing this and I was doing trying that. And then, yes, I was going at the phone. And Summer, you did hit her. So I would say, Summer, you was going for that. You didn't have to go in the room and put your hands on the girl. Especially
after Amir just said earlier that you was nosy. You just proved right there that your ass is nosy.
For real. And I was like, oh my gosh. So they fought. But one thing I saw, Brie was on that floor. I said, Brie, what happened?
Yeah, I seen that too. I just seen her legs thrown up in the air. I said, damn, Summer, what happened?
Summer chugged me her ass. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Shit.
Real quick. I said that half of feet was flying up in 2.2 seconds. What happened, babe?
Oh my god,
that was hilarious. No, she don't weigh but $105 soaking wet as it is, child. I don't know if she just grabbed her by her head and just drunk her down or what happened. But the next thing you know, her little piece was just flying up. I said, Lord, what happened? Where did she go?
And she got mad because she was trying to get out of Summer, because Summer laid her ass real quick. And
yeah, she did.
Let me go. I said, because she dropped your behind. That's she's mad.
Yeah, and the way Summer walked off, Summer was like, bitch, I done already knocked you down. Let me go ahead and go downstairs. I'm done.
Oh, child. I was like, what happened so quickly?
That was funny.
Don't do that. We just saw her drop. I was like, oh no. Oh, child, that was so funny.
And then want to cry. This is the second time somebody put their hands on me in the house. Shut up, girl.
For real. I was like, damn, someone had that triple hip of strength because she just laid out real quick. I was like, child.
Them whole slap box real quick.
And she did feel bad about it. Someone feel bad about it because she said, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that. I didn't trip up my hands for it. I said, yeah, some of you was wrong.
Yeah, you was wrong.
You was wrong for that. Everything, even though Brie was a brat, you did have to walk in her room and put her hands on her. That was not like. And oh, that's it. Let me see. Jordan and Amir is gonna be friends. She friend zoned him. We knew that a long time ago. I don't know why he didn't know that. But they're friend zone. He's good. We know he got a girlfriend, so that's good. What else? Jasmine needs something. Jasmine. Oh, so Jasmine said we're gonna need to talk to a therapist right when we get home because we cannot do this. We can't do that anymore. We need to have a therapist.
That's funny.
And talk. But this is their last night having fun. So Alex talked to someone. He said, "Listen, when you come to New York, when you come to New York, you gotta come over visit me. You know, I got everything for you. She said, "Oh, I'll come. I'll do that." I said, "All right." Someone Alex might meet up together, and that's it. Everybody started packing up, going home.
Wait, hold on. You forgot. Why the only white man at a party full of black people gotta jump his ass in the pool in a full damn suit?
Yes.
What is we doing?
It gotta be that one white trash. Now I ain't couldn't say
all
trash,
the Negroes,
that's how they do it. That's
all
how they
black
do
folks
it.
is just looking like, what is this motherfucker doing?
For real. He said, let's turn this party. I said, come on now.
Like, girl, we is trying to have black excellence. Nobody trying to get lit.
For real, just doing it. I was like, it gotta be that one other white person trying to turn up in the party, trying to get everybody wasted. I said, no, we're not doing that. You just jump in the pool and then you got a new suit. They said, how many suits do you have? Because you did not wear one suit twice at all. I said, someone was packing, y'all. Someone was packing. He said, oh, yes. Pack all his clothes in the suit. He was packing all the clothes. Right. They said he didn't wear one outfit twice. And I said, no, I said, yeah, he always wear different outfits. So I was like, chill. And he changed real quick too. I said, I know that's right, Simon. And Bria slept on it. She realized she was messed up. She was doing the most. Her assignment's cool and everything. He said he always got her back. I said, I know that's right. I said,
but what I thought was crazy is the whole time after the fight, Bria got the roommates consoling her. She's crying the whole time, baby. Simon drunk, passed out downstairs.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the hell going on. So it's like, Bria, you did all that fussing just for your man to not even be there to console you. He passed out drunk somewhere.
Yeah, he slapped that couch. He ain't care.
He was like, because you know what? That shows right there. He used to it. He used to her ass acting a fool like that.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but I'm done with it though.
Yeah, we did get a moment that Jasmine did open up to Jordan about her troubles in her marriage, because you know how Jordan was acting, how Jasmine was acting like, oh, everything is so perfect, everything was so good, we all good, everything y'all need to be bad, but just like me and all that stuff. And now all of a sudden, she said, oh my God, she's doing too much, and like he talked down to me, and I have troubles, and like, yes, Jordan, she appreciates her openness and vulnerability. I said, that's nice.
All right.
For real.
Tim said, Simon said he not equipped right now. Okay, baby, that nigga was 13 sheets to the wind. I'm drunk as hell. I'm not gonna deal with you in this.
I can't with you. And they get mad. First of all, girl, you was up on a freaking kitchen towel, like twerking your behind off.
Right.
So he went up there twerking with you, and now you mad because of that. I said, girl, you mad at everything?
I said that too. How you gonna get mad at him for talking to something? It wasn't even what you thought it was, but then you got your ass up there in a dress twerking. Okay.
And then he get up with you, and you mad at him. He said, why you doing that? I said, girl, don't you realize you was twerking too? I was like, oh, man, she just flipping out. I said, Bria,
Simon, come on over around here. You know I need me a white rich man anyway. Come on over here, Simon.
Oh, yeah, come over here, because I know he's a good guy and everything.
Come on over to mama.
And I was not, yeah, even when she was screaming at him, he said, no, I was not trying to be disrespectful. It was like, just don't come to me, talk to me like that. And he was so calm with it too.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Better than me.
So like that. So Bria and Summer apologized to each other. Well, mostly Summer apologized and everything. But Bria realized that she was doing the most as well. Everybody started saying goodbye and everything and start leaving. And I would say, first of all, how y'all went to the last episode to give us an intro?
And it was a whack intro at that.
Hold up. We didn't get no intro the whole episode, whole season. And then you went to the season finale to give us an intro.
Like, what kind of Sweet Valley High ass intro is this? Y'all could have kept that. It was whack as hell. Y'all could have kept that.
Because we watched it last night. I said, since when they give us an intro?
We all said, Wait a minute, where this intro come from?
For real. So everybody say their goodbyes. I think Emil left first, and everybody started going afterwards. So I said, "Oh, my boo Jason."
Yeah, boo.
Yes, they like. I said, "You know what? We need Jason Bourne back because he didn't have no issues, nothing like that. He would try to go like that, but other than that, yeah, everybody signed the book before they left, and that's to Martha. That was the episode name. Till next time.
Mm-hmm.
I said to next time, leave Shanice home, leave Boyan home, leave Jordan home, leave Silas home. Maybe you can leave Jasmine home too.
Keep like she would be all right as long as Silas ain't around. Maybe they should just do a girls' trip, Martha's Vineyard or something. But just leave these men at the house, child.
Vineyard, villas. One for the man, one for the woman, something like that. I don't know.
Or something, yeah.
Yeah, but yes, like I said, they come back next season. I don't know how I feel because some of these people I can't stand anymore and everything. But we'll see if they do test the time. Hopefully, they get picking up some new people into it and delete some of these cast members.
Yep.
Other than that, any last thoughts of some Martha's Vineyard?
No, I'm so glad that it's over with, and that's it.
And that's it. That's all, y'all. So there's no more Summer House, everything, but we will continue doing Little Housewife Atlanta reviews. Next week is no review because it's gonna be a break. So next week, the following week when we come back, I think that's July 10th because the episode will be in July 9th. July 10th will be on Timo's channel, and we will continue doing a review. It's like that. Other than quick little snippet. How did y'all feel about if y'all saw the awards last night? Any drama y'all want to bring up? Something like that. Any last thoughts or questions about the BET awards? How y'all feel before we get out?
Patty need her ass whooped.
Well,
Patty need her ass whooped. It ain't like they just texted her 2 hours before the show and told her that they wanted her to do a tribute to Tina. That's one of Tina's oldest damn songs, Simply the Best. You couldn't go sit your ass down somewhere in the back of the church or on your patio or something somewhere and just listen to the song on repeat to remember the words to it. Like, Patty, you are a professional. You are an icon. You have been doing this for years. For you to rely solely on the teleprompter and you don't know the words to Tina Turner song, girl, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Patty don't even. You said that last night. She don't even know her own lyrics.
Yeah, she don't even know her own lyrics. But that's what I'm saying. Like, girl,
that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, this is your job. It's just like for me, a teacher getting up there and don't even know how to do multiplication.
That's what I'm saying, child. She
doctors don't know how to freaking give a well, nurses mostly do it, but even though they still probably know how to do it. Give your blood pressure, check your blood pressure, check your teeth, check your eyes. It's like a freaking. Let me see. A lawyer don't know how to defend. It's just like what?
You're too busy making goddamn patty pies.
But man, I was like,
that was just laziness on her part. Pure laziness.
That was straight
to rely strictly on the teleprompter. Like, come on, Patty, really?
Patty behind every day. Patty cannot sleep. I said, bitch, you missed my lyrics. I'll be in her spirit.
That's what I'm saying, baby. Soon as Patty fall asleep, if I was Tina Turner, baby, soon as Patty fall asleep and she in that deep REM sleep, I come in her ear. They call it nut bush. Oh, nut bush. Part the hell out her ass.
Oh, they're gonna do bush. I was
on repeat, but you won't never get that song out your head.
Well, she was
nut bush to the day you die.
The memes on Twitter sometimes funny. She said, someone said, it was like, because I was Tina Turner, I would have been haunting Patty. I said, how you gonna mess that up for me? And I said, yes, Patty is an older woman and everything. She's close to 80 and everything, but it's still your job. It's still like that. But if you gonna do this and you gonna feel like you're not gonna remember lyrics and stuff like that, and the time you need to have somebody else go do it because this is a tribute. Just like how you feel if somebody do a tribute to you and they mess up your words, even though you mess up your own lyrics, but still.
for you to be a professional and say, I don't know the words, I can't see the teleprompter. Like, girl, you could at least been like, all right, y'all, sing it for me. Hey, simply the best.
For real. She allowed her backup singers to sing it. The backup singer was singing the whole song most of the year.
Like,
But
girl.
the teleprompter, she was singing the words wrong. She's like, I was like,
Patty, we expect so much more from you, Patty.
no.
I just, you, for all of that, you should have got up there and sung goddamn Rolling on the River.
For real.
Why that? You ain't no words to that.
For real. What's the next award show? Because I think the next award show, they should do a better tribute.
Or you know what? If nothing else, she should have sung What's Love Got to Do with It? Or something. Because everybody know the words to that. Oh, shoot. Everybody know the words to that.
They're going to help you sing that. For real. For real. I was like, Chad, that was not good. I said, Patty, like I said, if I were Tina Turner, I would be mad. She would be haunted all the damn time.
All the time. You ain't getting no rest around here, Patty.
Now, I've heard that over Ice Spice on her phone. Yes.
She was.
She was on her phone, and I would have to chalk it up as, I don't know, because sometimes artists that I probably don't know, who probably been around all the time, because I don't know everybody artists, I don't be paying attention to that either. And, you know, she had to be a young generation, so she probably not really care about some of these people, but then it does pave the way for who you are as an artist now. But at the same time, she is young, so even artists that was on my time, I still don't know, because I said, who is this person? Because I wasn't watching that ever.
Right.
But so I can't fault her for not paying attention to know who these people are, because she probably the generation who don't know these people. It's like that, because she's a young generation. So I can't fault her, but at the same time, she could have been more attentive of who's on the stage. It's like that, and not being rude about it. So.
At the same time, it was a whack ass performance. She was probably like, "Child, Patty don't even know this woman's words. Let me
It's a profession, and she needs to listen. Yes, but other artists don't be paying attention to other artists sometimes too when they're the audience. So she ain't the only one.
And then too, like I said, it was a horrible performance. So she was probably like, "Girl, Patty, Miss LaBelle,
Yeah, they do be sampling, but the people who sampling is the managers and stuff like who be getting licenses from the sample. They probably don't even know the people they sampling. The artists sometimes don't even know who they sampling is.
Right? Didn't the little girl that sing hoes in different area codes didn't know that was a song? Was that true or not?
Oh, I don't know.
Supposedly the little girl that sing that song, I got hoes.
Oh yeah, she didn't know that.
Different area codes. She didn't even know that was Ludacris' song.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Rap in its 50 section. Oh, okay. Maybe she should have done some of that. Rap in a sense. Yeah. I do feel like, she should have been like more attentive, even though she probably didn't know the people. But at the same time, it's like some young generation don't even know some of these people before now.
I had my coworkers rolling earlier today.
To be honest, I don't listen to rap like that. And nothing against these people. Like some rap artists I do listen to every now and then. And like if I like their song, but I don't listen to rap at all. Like y'all. If y'all look at my Apple playlist, it's not really much rap artists on my thing. So how y'all feel about Ice Spice? Because she's like the talk of the town around now. And it's like everybody talking about her, like how she's this and that. Now I'm not hating on her. I wish her much success. I wish everyone in the industry is much success if they're in this, because it's a troubled time. But I don't see what's much given. Because the songs that she sung last night, it's all sound the same. I didn't know what song it was. It's much. I said, oh, okay.
Like damn, she in her move. Like damn, she in her move. She let give it too. Like damn, she in her move. I could do it all without.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is true. As someone who ties to music, if you want to go, you know your history. Yes, you should know your history. Yes, you should know history was before your payoff. But you got to have the right team to shape you to know your history. Because some artists just sing the songs and just perform. So if they want to grow the graph, yes, I think they need to have the right team to let them know about the history, who they sampling, who's this, who's that, and everything. As well, yes, it's true. It's like that. But sometimes this young generation, they have a new different wave. They don't care about some of the things before them. And it's not as us growing up that some of these artists, they do pay homage to the ones before them. So I did chucked up to the industry.
Yeah.
Chucked up to the industry.
Overall, it was good, of course, because it's the BET Awards. But I will say though that I loved Busta Rhymes' performance and I loved his speech.
Okay. Oh yes, the tribute to Busta Rhymes was nice.
Mm-hmm.
And also that I'm not ready for her to go. She can take her own music collab, partner with her. I'm not insane by a lot of these new artists.
Mm-hmm. That is true. We grew up in the best era.
Yeah, you did. Just knew all the songs they performed. I know that's right. Shoot. But yes, y'all. So we got to get up early for work and everything. So this was good. We had a good time. I enjoyed y'all. Everything was great. I love y'all. Anything coming up this week? We'll do watch alongs for
Busta had me almost crying too. I was like, oh, anytime I see a big fine, like big solid nigga cry, it just do something to me. I was like, Busta, come here right here.
Now, y'all need to get along. Let's stop this beefing. Stop all that. And I know that's right, because every day I'm doing too much. Y'all prey on beefing with each other. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Back in the day, they had a little beef, but they put their beef in their songs, and they don't really fight each other. It's like that. Y'all do their beef through the songs, not so much.
Yeah, not this extra shit.
All that extra stuff. That's too much. So, yes, watch along for Thursday. I'll probably do Mr. Social Corner this Sunday and probably do pre-recorded reviews along the maps Huntsville and Detroit. Bell Collector will be tacked on Mr. Social Corner because the views on that is very low. Any other thing coming up for your channel?
And he Jamaican. Okay, BK. Yeah. Okay, me want me a Jamaican boy. Jamaican be rich. Okay, real big fat Jamaican man. Yeah, come on, get all up in this. I ain't got. You know what? I was thinking about probably going live tomorrow just to celebrate my birthday. Get on a little sip and chill or whatnot. Your girl is gonna be 43 tomorrow. Well, 43 in 2 hours, y'all. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful. I'm happy. I'm at peace. And like I said, I might just hop on live tomorrow just to have a couple drinks or whatnot. Say what's up. Right. Either it might be on here or it might even be on IG. You never know. But I'm actually speaking at Town Hall tomorrow.
Yes, congratulations. Yes, you that girl.
I'm gonna be professional cunt tomorrow. But I ain't got nothing else coming up just yet.
Yes, so y'all all have a great week. See y'all with watch laws and everything. See y'all on Sunday and everything. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for coming through for us. If y'all on the replay game, please click the like button and share us out and put down in the comment section how y'all feel about these two shows. And congratulations and happy early birthday. Just like that. All right. So see y'all soon and peace out.
Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.
Good night.